Pray everybody, as always, is doing well. I pray this video finds you at a great place when you're supposed to see it, when you need to see it. So we are continuing in the book of Proverbs. We are in Proverbs 15 today. And I'm just gonna read it to you. We can read it together, and then I will share some verses within this chapter that stood out to me. I also wanted to let you all know, of course, I'm sure you heard her. My baby is right beside me. She got the whole house wrong, but she want to be up under her mama. Say good morning. Say good morning. So, yeah. She's right here, so she's gonna be screaming, cooing, talking, all that good stuff. So, bear with me. Okay, so let's start. Proverbs 15. A gentle answer deflects anger, but harsh words make tempers flare. The tongue of the wise makes knowledge appealing, but the mouth of a fool belches out foolishness. The Lord is watching everywhere, keeping his eyes on both the evil and the good. Gentle words are a tree of life. A deceitful tongue crushes the spirit. Only a fool despises a parent's discipline. Whoever learns from correction is wise. There is a treasure in the house of the godly, but the earnings of the wicked bring trouble. The lips of the wise give good advice. The heart of a fool has none to give. The Lord detests the sacrifice of the wicked, but he delights in the prayers of the upright. The Lord detests the way of the wicked, but he loves those who pursue godliness. Whoever abandons the right path will be severely disciplined. Whoever hates correction will die. Even death and destruction hold no secrets from the Lord. How much more does he know the human heart? Mockers hate to be corrected, so they stay away from the wise. A glad heart makes a happy face. A broken heart crushes the spirit. A wise person is hungry for knowledge, while the fool feeds on trash. For the despondent, every day brings trouble. For the happy heart, life is a continual feast. Better to have little with fear for the Lord than to have a great treasure in inner turmoil. A bowl of vegetables with someone you love is better than steak with someone you hate. A hot-tempered person starts fights. A cool-tempered person stops them. A lazy person's way is blocked with briars, but the path of the upright is an open highway. Sensible children bring joy to their father. Foolish children despise their mother. Foolishness brings joy to those with no sense. A sensible person stays on the right path. Plans go wrong for lack of advice. Many advisors bring success. Everyone enjoys a fitting reply. It is wonderful to say the right thing at the right time. The path of life leads upward for the wise. They leave the grave behind. The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but he protects the property of widows. The Lord detests evil plans, but he delights in pure words. Greed brings grief to the whole family, but those who hate bribes will live. The heart of the godly thinks carefully before speaking. The mouth of the wicked overflows with evil words. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayers of the righteous. A cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health. If you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. If you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you grow in understanding. Fear of the Lord teaches wisdom. Humility precedes honor. And that is Proverbs 15. My child's in a spitting phase. Like, my apologies. My bad. But yes, that's Proverbs 15. So some things that stood out to me in Proverbs 15. Verse 1. A gentle answer deflects anger, but harsh words make tempers flare. So it's not just what you say, it's how you say. So even if you are upset and someone's bothering you, child, be quiet. If someone is upset and bothering you, how you respond, a gentle response, how you say things matter. It can help you to remain calm, but also help the person remain calm too, versus you saying something in a harsh way, then the other person's gonna react in a negative way. Then it's a whole issue. So everybody is mad. So it's best to just have a gentle and respond gently to deflect anger. Number 3, verse 3: the Lord is watching everywhere, keeping his eye on both the evil and the good. So that should encourage people to be obedient and to have fear of God. What else stood out to me? 16: better to have little with fear of the Lord than to have great treasure in inner turmoil. And then verse 17: a bowl of vegetables with someone you love is better than steak with someone you hate. I really like this verse. With me, it represents like the simple things, the things that matter most, the simple things, with someone that actually genuinely cares about you and loves you, versus someone who has who got money, who got all the things at their disposal, but they're a mean person. They're not kind. So with someone you hate, all that materialistic stuff is great, but it does not mean everything. It doesn't mean anything, honestly. Especially if you're gonna use it to hurt other people, and only as a benefit to yourself. So yeah, I like that verse 17. What else? Naomi. 12, verse 12: mockers hate to be corrected, so they stay away from the wise. If you notice that you try to correct, or even from a place of love, try to help somebody or correct someone out of love so that they don't fall astray or have to go through hard times, and they don't want to be around you, they don't want to hear it, that's kind of what that is. People who, I guess they call them mockers, they don't like to be told about themselves, what they're doing wrong or what have you. They don't like to be corrected. But as we've read before, the wise like to be corrected because it gives them a chance to be better, to get better. But yeah. What else stood out to me? 28. Verse 28: the heart of the godly thinks carefully before speaking. The mouth of the wicked overflows with evil words. So just being mindful what you say before you say it. Think about it. Am I saying something that's going to tear somebody down or build them up? Shouldn't I, more so if it's negative, maybe I should keep that to myself, or just pray over them, ask God for help before you go to flush somebody out, because you shouldn't be doing that to begin with. My child, stop that spitting. Her whole shirt is wet. Whew. Okay, we're almost done because she is loud. 30: a cheerful look brings joy to the heart. Good news makes for good health. It's being around positive people, uplifting people, just makes you feel good. It makes everything better, despite what can be going on around you. 31: if you listen to constructive criticism, you will be at home among the wise. I talked about that earlier. 32: if you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you grow in understanding. And lastly, 33: fear of the Lord teaches wisdom. Humility precedes honor. Yes. And those things stood out to me. I hope you all have a blessed day. It is the middle of the week. We are almost done with the week, and we will soon be at Friday and the weekend. The weekend doesn't last that long. It's not long enough for me, but just be grateful that we can get through it, okay? But yes, I pray you all have a great day and that you are able to dive into Proverbs 15 as well. And God willing, we will also cover Proverbs 16 in the next time. Okay, have a blessed day. Bye. You want to say bye? Say bye. Say see ya. See ya. See ya.